Brining out of dummy half. Oh, he spotted a little gap there, but Roby's across with a covering tackle. Kopchak out of dummy half will have a go. Salford looking to build some momentum here. They have a penalty. Referee deciding that Adam Walker was hanging on here. Just a little too long. So Michael Dobson settles himself here and left-footed, hits it high into and beyond that stand, and Salford have the lead. Brining. St Helens defence being tested again here. Brining, shaped left, went right, Kopchak! And in the week when he's just signed an extension to his contract, it is Craig Kopchak who celebrates with his first try of the season. Brining. They'll step back on the inside here by Carney. Offloading, and they keep it alive. And now the break from Kopchak, who goes galloping through. They're closing in, but he's got support. And Dobson is over for what could be a crucial try. Roby, little spin and a turn here by Amor, who's not far away. Roby again going left, and a crash bang wallop effort, and I think that Wormsey's got that. The referee concurs.
Play the ball, go.
LeBrun, Dobson, high and hanging. Louis underneath it, the ball's gone to ground. It's pinging all over the place here. It's picked up in the end by Lomax, and suddenly St Helens have a chance to break away here, and it's into the hands of Morgan, who can move a bit, but across comes Flanagan. Morgan's away. Oh, Flanagan with a wonderful cover tackle. The forward against the three-quarter. That was some effort. But St Helens remain on the attack. The threat sustained. Roby all the way to the right-hand side they look now. Well, the tackle was effective. But back comes St Helens towards the middle. Salford's defence still being tested. Wormsley. Anxious moments from those looking on, with St Helens in their hearts, because this is an opportunity here, surely, for Salford's defence, which has been magnificent throughout the night. Remains so. Roby again. Out it comes towards that left-hand flank. This time, Morgan is not to be denied. And St Helens do have that much-needed try. Flanagan. Louis with the ball back on the inside. It's kept alive here for Carney, and now Dobson. St Helens having to retreat quickly, and the referees deciding that James Roby over-involving in the tackle there. Hanging on to get his defenders in place, but the penalty's given away. So Michael Dobson with a chance to extend this good night for Salford with another 2 points. Carney. Push back down the middle again here. Played by Mossop. Salford on the sixth tackle. The chase is on from Robert Louis here. It's awkward, but it's out of play. Watched calmly out of play by Ryan Morgan, and Robert Louis is off into the sin bin. Just a bit of professionalism there to slow down the restart. Ball's clearly out of play, and he had no need to get involved here, but he does. And he's 10 minutes out of the game. Tompkins. Thinking about the drop goal there, I think O'Brien, he's done that a time or two, hasn't he? But Carney puts a very measured kick over the top. Morgan, oh, it's been spilled by Morgan. It's picked up by Carney. It's back inside for a match-winning try for Michael Dobson. Salford will celebrate and they can celebrate in earnest, because they're going to claim another big scalp here tonight, surely. Time running out. St Helens going to this left-hand side again here. Can they find a way through? Back on the inside, it's given to Ter, and Lomax in support. Well, time is running out. Time is running out. Needs to kick this to give his side any chance of a miracle finish. Has he got it over? No, he's put it away. He's put it to the wrong side of the stick, so Salford now, there's not time for St Helens to score twice. It's another memorable win in this season for the Salford Red Devils.
Gareth, what has been the secret of the success so far this season?
Well, it's nothing fancy. It's just a case of working hard for each other and, you know, just preparing well. You know, we've got a real tight bunch at Salford, and you know, a real good backroom staff and coaching staff. I think the coaches have just signed a 3-year deal, or a lot of them. So getting a bit of stability there now, and you know, really enjoying our rugby. And
how much did you bond through what you had to go through last year?
Yeah, it was definitely a tough year for us last year. You know, without the points deduction, I think we'd have crept in the 8. So to go through the £1 million game and the pressures of that week, it's definitely brought us closer together, and you know, it's showing in our performances.
Ian Watson's always talked about the team ethic and working for each other. Certainly defensively in this game, that seemed to be right at the fore. Is that the secret? Is that where you see the team is so together when you see defensive efforts like this?
He's massive on defensive as well, and you know, I think what's been really good for us this year is our goal line D. You know, I think we've leaked a few tries from our yardage, which we need to touch up on, but we've had a big emphasis on getting numbers in the tackle, like we did do there on John Wilkin, and you know, surrounding Carl more here because he's a big offloader. You know, really slowing that ruck down, and gives our defensive line time to get set and assess what's going to come at us.
And you do seem to all be piling in to help each other.
Yeah, well, John Wilkin picked me out there, saw a little man and tried running over the top of me, and you know, thankfully we had the help of Lee Mossop and I think Adam Wall there as well to help me out.
And what is Ian Watson like as a coach?
He's very black and white, very old-fashioned. You know, he'll say what you're doing good, and you know what you especially need to improve on.
And did you know Flanagan had that pace?
I didn't know. He's not shut up about that all week, to be honest. No, that's you know, that's just what we're about, to be honest. As a group of players, is working hard, and you know, that typifies there in Flash chasing back.
You've also got Todd Carney sitting on the bench, which is one hell of a player to have on the bench. How's he slotted into the team, and what does he bring to you when he does come on? He's
slotted in really well. I think he said to me today he's really enjoying himself, and it showed in his debut against Widnes, where he came off the bench. He kind of gives us that extra layer in attack, and you know, when we've got me, Dobbo and Robbie especially on there,
which is what we saw, didn't we, in that decisive try? You're all working together to create
we've got a lot of attacking options.
Did you consider the drop goal here?
I was screaming at Lama actually to take another carry, because we had another tackle, but the ball came to me, and you know, I had pressure coming at me from, I think, Johnny Lomax shot out the line, so I knew if I get the ball to Toddy, he might be able to come up with something, and he's put a real good kick in and pushed well, and like he did all game, he's chased real hard, and you know, forced an error which has led to the try. Sorry.
And I mean, to have that kind of game management as well within the team, with yourself, Michael Dobson, I mean, that must give you a huge amount of confidence when you get to these tight fixes.
There's a lot of experience, you know, between especially them 3 players. So yeah, as I say, they've been in tight games before, and they know how to, you know, really grind out a win.
So far, so good, huh? Well, finally then to the Super League.